Gee, thanks. Hi guys, today I'll talk about table manners. Table manners are not only very important for adults, but also for kids too. And whether you're dining out or having dinner with friends or eating at home, table manners are always an important part of every single meal. And they should be developed when we're young. Oh, thanks. Gee, I'm thirsty.
Excuse me, are you ready to order?
Oh, yes, please. May I please have, a green tea with lemon? Thank you. And I'll have a juice, please. Children are typically messy eaters, usually using their little fingers to assist shoveling the food into their mouths. But they change their ways in time from a little coaxing from parents. Have you ever had the misfortune to experience a famous burping contest? Again, burping competitions is usually performed at the dinner table. Kids sure do get a kick out of it, and so does Grandpa now and then. Children love to make burp sounds. Burping is considered bad manners and will not be acceptable to most people around you. Table manners for children should be a normal way of life, and best time for practicing them is at home. It might not be so fun when you can't throw some food over to your neighbor's table, or lick your fingers after a tasty meal, but I personally love to lick the plate after ice cream, but that was a long time ago. Today I'd like to concentrate on Western culture, table manners. Different cultures have their own idea of what table manners are. While most Indians eat with their hands, and Chinese use chopsticks. Isn't it so different? So what are table manners, and why are they so important? Maybe it takes seeing yourself from the side to understand. Look at these girls and see who looks well-mannered. When you come to the table, keep your back straight and sit straight up without slouching. You don't want people to think you're a 90-year-old old lady. It's always good manners when men take their hats or caps off at the dinner table, and yet women have been exempted from that generally. I guess it depends on how fancy the hat. Place a servlet on your lap when you're seated. If during the course that you have to get up, place a servlet on the chair, not on the table. Always put your napkin on the chair if needed to use the restroom. It should never go on the plate or on the table. In today's world of advanced technology gadgets, children love to carry their iPads, smartphones to the table. How often do you see a table full of friends, or even a whole family, talking on their phones, ignoring each other at the table? This rule should be applicated for both children and adults. Let the mealtime be for a place of sharing and understanding. Avoid toys, pets, or electronic gadgets on the table. Okay. Another funny one. Never ever chew with your mouth open. Chewing with your mouth closed and not talking when your mouth is full are two cardinal rules of good table manners. Many children eat with their mouth open, leading to noise and also spilling your food pieces from your mouth. Please cut the food into small pieces before putting it in your mouth, and chew the food slowly without making noise. Further, do not talk while eating. This is one of the most basic etiquettes which is needed to be followed. that was good. Mm-hmm. So, how are ya? A child should never play with silverware. Forks and knives and spoons are strictly for eating and not for playing. When not in use, the child should lay them parallel to the plate. When you come to the table, it might be scary to look at the table settings with all those utensils, each with a purpose. In the Western culture and in a uniform place, you'll always have a plate, a knife, and a fork. And if soup is served, you'll also have a spoon. You'll find either a little fork or a spoon on the top side of your plate for dessert. Ooh. On the top right of the plate, you'll likely find a water glass, for adults, a wine glass. You'll also see a little plate with a little extra knife on top of it. On the top left of your plate, that's for bread and butter. When food is served, please avoid passing any bad comments on the food, even if you don't like it. Playing with food should be strictly discouraged, or throwing to the neighbor's table. What do you not like? Always ask others to pass the dishes if they're far away. Many times you'll find children getting up from their seats and reaching out for the dishes, which are far away. In this process, they'll spill food and make it uncomfortable for others. Avoid taking food from other people's plates. Do not blow your nose on the table. Just excuse yourself, use the bathroom. Good table manners always stand out, and it's very important to keep that in mind. Good table manners always stand out, and it's always important to remember that proper table manners are always to help you and never to hurt you. Everyone appreciates good table manners, and learning these will help you boost the confidence of young children. So start early and learn your table manners. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope it helps you a lot. Bon appetit! Bye!